Good morning. Smash that like. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come in. Come in. Come in. What's going on this morning? How's your morning? Heat wave already around these parts. Let's smash that like though. Come in on. Come in. Come in. Let's smash that like though. Come in. All right. Let me take that echo out of there. The saga continues. Carmelo, Austin. Now the parents are in the spotlight. It happens every time, just like with um child stars. Eventually the parents don't want they want tos. I haven't really heard none vocally from Carmelo's people, They say they got some money and brought a house or some shit. So I hope it's for they can put their kid up to get 35 years so they can go buy a $600,000 house. But a guy that I was familiar with from 2025, oh Jeff Metcalf. He been very vocal lately. And when I first heard him, he said he was not racist. He won't trying to racial divide. And now seemingly he calling dude a watermelon felon and all this stuff is crazy. What's going on, Tiffany Chanel 2050? Good morning, Cincinnati gangster. I finally got a chance to listen to Jeff Metcalf again. Remember I was playing the joint when he was, no, no, I'm not. Are you done? That shit. Come to find out that was all. See what I'm saying? You cannot trust motherfuckers, man. He was all pro this and pro that, and I ain't with it now. I mean, now. What's going on with you this morning? Now he don't care about his bag. I'm sorry. It happens though. You ever had a white friend or a black friend that when they got around their peoples, they switched up on your ass, and that's for any color. They'll do it. Depends. You ever had a white friend or a black friend, Chinese friend? Depending on what color you are. You ever had a friend of another culture? It didn't even have to be of a different color, a different race. You ever had a friend of another color when they got around the peoples of their culture, switch up on your ass? Maybe your friend is a Roma. If y'all know what Roma is, you would probably could think of Gypsy. And then when he was cool with you, but when he got around his peoples, you was looked at as an outsider. You couldn't understand it. Smells that like. But yeah, dude said he had an NDA. He couldn't say what he wanted to say. I wish he, I mean, would have went ahead and said it. But I told y'all this shit back in 2025 when Jake Lane was trying to link himself to it, that it was something brewing where they were gonna pit them two young people against each other on some supremacy shit. Whether it would have been a black supremacist or a white supremacist, somebody done did it, and it's just what happened to be one of the parents, the father. Oh, Jeff Metcalf. The way he spoke, I understand his pain, but I also felt who he really was. Through his pain, he expressed his true thoughts. King Fire. What's up, Fire? You said no, Carmelo was not a villain, right? Hey, King Fire, remember I kept playing that shit the other day about Jeff Metcalf, how he was telling the white dude, the white supremacist, that he really wasn't with that stuff. Gonna find out he was well and he was with it just like everybody else is when they get around their peoples. He, you know what I mean? It was a black man holding that phone, so he might have been saying it. They say he had an NDA, but this shit is crazy. But when somebody tell you something, you best to believe them. When somebody tell you something about themselves and they or show you, you best to believe them. Just as sure as somebody tell you something. Chilling my Jeep, chilling, chilling. Hey, fire. Hey, what kind of fowl that lay those blue eggs I saw that you had in your basket? And how many different kind of fowl do you have? I look like you had a turkey out there too. Was that your farmland that I seen that video of? That shit was dope as a motherfucker. Ah, smash that like y'all. What's up, Dan? Dan say murderer. Going up on my shoulder, kill like today, like the kill like tomorrow, murderer. Your insides must be hollow. How does it feel to take a life? Hey, okay. Look at you say the whole the whole shit is fuckery. They already had this shit in play, family. That's my belief. Justin say guilty. Why you say guilty, Justin? Why you say guilty? Smash that like, but it's not the debate just to see where you at as an American. I mean, not the debate, just to see where you at, family. Okay, okay. I thought I saw a turkey out there. Are you getting one? Them turkeys is some bad motherfuckers. Bronze Power. Peace, 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 peace. What's going on, Bronze Power? What you think, man? Was Carmelo really a villain? Ain't Carmelo one of your homeboys? Carmelo from out that boot, ain't he? See, that's what the thing. I got to go back and look at the demographics of these kids too, man. The demographics of it. Okay, American Easter Lives. Make sure y'all take the poll too. Carmelo is a villain. He killed someone, then tried to make it a race issue because his victim just happened to be white. Some black people would. No, his daddy is making it a race issue. At first, his daddy said he wasn't making it a race issue. Now you must have never. You must have heard Jeff Metcalf. Sven. What's going on like that name too? With your Norwegian ass, Nordic ass. Okay, you're gonna get some turkey and ducks. Okay. Kamala is a vic. I said Kamala. Her too. Carmelo is a victim. Them twins got the evil from their right. I can see that now. And you know what's so crazy, y'all? Before today, yesterday, I never saw what Jeff looked at like Metcalf because I played his video millions of times. The day before yesterday, I was just bigging him up that he was so I'm not against racism. And then the same time that I was playing the video, ironically, like my boy Crimson say, they was motherfucking pushing that new video of Jeff. That's crazy, man. You say yes, he is. Oh, opt to all. Why are you a opt? See your opinion don't matter because you are opt to all, so you gonna say yes to anything. The dad raised bullies, and they even broke his ribs because he abused the mom. Wow. So shit, the apple don't fall far from the tree, huh? Guilty as that. Simple says Shamaquat. I can't even pronounce that, but you're guilty. You know what I mean? You have some bullshit here, Daddy, making a racist. Did you hear the whole speech that his dad? Yeah, I don't have to hear the whole speech. Just the fact that he called the boy a watermelon felon. I don't want to hear it, Daddy. I mean, minor. His daddy is punch drunk. The twins have been whooping his ass. Right, the twins been beating his ass. He got the twins. He got Carmelo mixed up with Austin. Smash that light. Smash that light. The Metcalf family got swatted, threatened, and said his other son get threatened to death. Absolutely, he got mad. No, he didn't get mad. He just spoke his mind. He been had those feelings. I told y'all he was affiliated with Jake Lane. Jake Lane had dude on his page last year, and he was begging, telling him to take his son down. Come to find out that was for the court case, so they wouldn't link him to the supremacy. Stop telling it before we get down with it. Go look at my video. Day before yesterday, I think my live when I was talking about Jeff Medcraft, and I was bigging up him saying he wasn't a racist guy and all that shit. Come to find out, he said he was just saying that he won't because NDA. That's crazy. Look at dude. Ha ha. Cope with it. This shit crazy. This shit is getting so many of y'all white supremacists a chance to speak y'all minds when any other time y'all be quiet as a church mouth. Now you ha ha. Why? What? I don't have to live with it. Your young man that got the 35 years does. Lunch, what's up? Well, it's going beyond that now. Charleston White don't speak for everybody, fam. Charleston White always saying fuck everybody. I mean, what's his reason being? Lunch? Is it because they dropped the ball with the lawyer and all that stuff? Y'all know Charleston White might be paid to say that. He could be paid to say shit both ways. You know what I mean? But he might be paid to say that. And also, controversy sells. I said before the trial started that this was reports of those twins bullying kids at school. And hey, Bronze and Lunch, all my old school G's. Y'all remember last year? Remember I kept playing that video of the daddy. Are you done? Remember all day. And I told y'all that this was gonna be a civil rights situation. It was gonna come down to black and white. I said that shit on some of my old work. She's more than I can't even understand how you trying to form that minor, but I understand what you're saying. Maybe they played them for a paycheck, and both of them could be racist. But we talking about Metcalf right now. No doubt, don't seem like they racist. They seem like they greedy. I mean, they seem like they greedy because I mean, their son is the one that's the racism is. I mean, they just feel like they greedy. They might be desensitized to what's going on. King Fire, you say CW been a plant. Yeah, we talked to me and Lunching Out talked to Charleston White one time. Well, Lunching Out called him. This was shit before he was booming. When he first started, going viral. Lunch called him, nigga ain't answer the phone, put the phone down, we lit the blunts, sipping the Heno, looked up, phone ring, hit the phone, this like 12 o'clock at night. This like midnight. Yeah, what up? It's the Charleston White little rat voice. And Lunch say, yo, give me some, give me some game. And the nigga Charles White said, if your OGs ain't giving you no game, then that's on you. That's on them. They fucked up. Blah, 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 blah. All right, boom. That shit crazy. This isn't a race thing at all. Take it as an unbelievably stupid. Well, stupid on both of those kids that was fighting. You said Charles White is both. Yeah, he is bipolar and wishy-washy. Plant-based vegan. Black man. What it is. What can you explain to me what's your definition of a plant-based vegan black man? Okay. And have you ever tried those Beyond Burgers? You probably on some other shit. Beyond Burgers, pfft, I don't want to eat that commercial shit. I make mine. This is about right or wrong, not black or white. Anthony Eason said. So who is right or wrong then, Anthony? Teenage boys fight, but the problem is one fought with a knife instead of a fist. Come on, Amber, Carter. You ain't never seen nobody fight. This is the first time you heard somebody fighting and they get a weapon or already had a weapon to defend themselves and shit. Lo and behold, I got to defend myself. And that's the first part. You exactly right. That's all it was teenage boys. We put this shit like it was two grown gladiators. Know what I mean, it was two young dumb ass boys that never knew that what happened that day would spark a controversy all over the world. They didn't know that shit. Two young ass boys, two young dumb motherfuckers that, you know what I mean, and won't thinking about that bullshit. At the time, they was thinking about machismo, who could be the macho, testosterone, and I mean, that's all that shit was. Run up them likes for show. Fire. He had no reason to kill that kid. A kid killed the kid, huh? They need to release the original video. Why they hadn't? I heard he got jumped in the original video. That's why I ain't really spoke on that too much because I haven't seen the video to make my, you know what I mean. But I heard he got jumped on that video. He brought the knife with him. He didn't bring the knife to the place, fool. He might have had a knife in the neighborhood that he was in before he got to the place. You never thought of that, did you? And dude was grown enough to know better too. The white boy did not run up on a motherfucker with a knife. He should have been smart enough to not know not to run up on a motherfucker with a knife. Don't you say that's why they ain't showing it? Valencia. Valencia, what part of the country you in, fam? According to the lawyers, those kids were looking at their phones, not paying attention to Anthony. That's according to the lawyers. I like that you said that. You believe everything a motherfucking lawyer say. Two young boys, yes, but one was simple push or shove. Just shit. Ain't no simple push or shove. One from a glance to get your head popped. Ain't no push or shove. One from he shouldn't have put his hands on him. And once you put your hands on me, we mutual combatants now because I'm going to respond. And if I got a knife on me, you might get poked. It's just simple as that, family. Y'all got to stop acting like y'all ain't never seen nobody fight or ain't never been in a fight or something. A lot of y'all, man, is some gobble wobble. He brought a knife, provoked the fight. Nah, he ain't provoke a fight. The person that say, Rob Bass, what up with you? The person just say he got pushed. Shit. And that's even better. Sneak attack. I mean, he had the upper hand. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. So shit, that was on motherfucking Austin and Karmelo. They were mutual combatants. Austin didn't get stabbed in the back. He got stabbed in the heart. So that means they was face to face and probably close. You know what I mean? And that was intimate. That was an intimate tangly twisty that happened. Y'all got to stop romanticizing this shit. Carmelo ain't stab him in the back. Y'all act like he did some dirty shit. They fought. You know what I mean? Whether it was for life or just for who had the bragging rights, I whooped that guy's ass today. They fought, dude. But they kids. Y'all keep trying to make it seem like um Carmelo was more man than the Metcalf kid. They was both kids, man. But that's what happens. It'll be if he would have killed Carmelo, it would have been neighborhood kid defends himself and killed angry, crazed black man. But now Carmelo did it. Now Carmelo's the angry, crazed black man kills neighborhood kid. You know what I mean? And it's been like that. Good thing Metcalf wasn't mine because an eye for an eye. Well, Amber, that's what it is. But you just talking because you would have been in jail. All the times your kids don't got their ass whooped. All the times you don't got your ass whooped. An eye for an eye. Yeah, they hit you in that eye today. The Marty say, nah, I'm gonna switch up. Bing, bing, give me that one. Eye for an eye. Come on, man, stop talking that shit. Eye for eye. If it was mine, that's like black people that shoot up the neighborhood and shoot a blood, shoot a cuz when the police come. They call my mama. Come on, man, get off that shit, man. Cut the bullshit, man. Look at that watermelon. Wow, man. Long beard. Cut it, long. You know that shit was two kids fighting, man. What's up with you? What's up with you, forensics? Black power. Black pride. Forensics, what's up with you? Yeah. Salute. I like that, Rob. I grew up, got my ass whooped and whipped ass. No weapons, no doubt. Exactly. But you know, if you was a fighter, you know, sometimes that might come into play. Some weapons. There's 123 people in here. Let's get the lights up, man. Double tap the screen, get the lights up. Why y'all playing with it? All this shit should be popping, whether you like the conversation or not. The conversation gonna be held. Participate. Let's see. If you think that Carmelo Anthony was a murderer, double tap the screen. Yo, go play talking about Diddy. You late as fuck, dude. Motherfucker, if it were mine. So what would they think in my chat? 75% of the people, man, you probably got 75 Gmails and did that shit. So what would they think? It's their opinion. I mean, I know what I think. I don't even if anybody in here that has a different opinion from me, don't run off because of that. Run off because you got to go check a pot on the stove or pussy about to show up or you got to call the weed man. Don't run off because we got a different opinion because hey, your opinion is greatly appreciated. I ain't got no problems with it, but I know what I know. I think the young boy got railroaded and it was just the notoriety of the fucking shit. That you know what I mean, especially where he at. Is they still living by killer white man, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I just say it was two kids, mutual combatants. They both agreed to fight. One of them decided to stab, and that's true. Y'all got to get past the racism with it. It was some racism involved, but the predominant thing we got to look at is was two kids. Motherfucking kids, man. Look at this guy, anti Wakanda Kings. You know how stupid you look texting stuff like that, but you know what? That shows not your age, but that shows how you was taught and what you believe in. This guy ain't you like some white guy that's probably his internet is off on so he can't play the PlayStation, and then he on his phone with some bullshit. Go play PS5, man. Get ready for to get drafted. All y'all white folks that's so good at Call of Duty, I about to say Call ID, Call of Duty. Y'all motherfuckers going to goddamn going war. Y'all don't got to worry about nothing because they're not gonna send you to Iran. They're gonna send you to some kind of site where y'all gonna play war games and thinking that you're playing Call of Duty, you probably gonna be killing people. All you say he is outpost, Michael, Earthling, Bufflungo. Y'all get over there and turn on them likes too, man. Double tap that screen. That's 11 likes and it's 157 people in here. What the flazy? How many black funerals have you been to, DMR? Probably none with his scared ass. Well, racism is a social issue because seemingly some white people are racist against white people because they take it to the ethnic, you know what I mean, the subcultures, and then there's a social issue because sometimes it drives society. Like this shit got us here now discussing it. You know what I mean? It ain't about skin color no more. Race is just a institution. Race is skin color is part of the institution of racism. Now, racism is a whole psychology. You said the math ain't mathing. Homo erectus is not a protected species. It's need to be protected. One of the greatest deceptions of our time is that Homo erectus won't extinct. Trapper John, what's going on with you this morning? Put down that mushroom tea. That shit got you tripping. But I feel you. Yes, he was a villain, says Chad. What's up, Chad? Can you tell me why you feel like he was a villain? Not to even debate y'all, just to get your opinion as an American, and then we can conversate about it. Because I mean, and don't get scared if my voice get a little loud. I mean, that seemed to be the problem too. When a black person start talking loud, y'all start shivering me timbers. It ain't nothing. We just politicking, family. I've been to a couple. Wow, I ain't got to answer your questions. East Hands, that didn't answer my question. Go sit down. Go sit down. I know what you just said. I did not read it. Hit the like even if you disagree. Thank you for that, Aaron. We facilitating. Hey y'all, hey to all my, let me put hold on. Aaron go with. Let me put a jacket on Aaron talking that shit. That's what I'm talking about, Aaron. Damn, I can't even find him. Aaron, say something else so I can see you, family. Because Aaron is right. You don't have to agree with me, but a lot of y'all, that's what y'all got up this morning to do. Confront somebody. Because maybe you ain't getting no pussy last night or she told you some bullshit. I feel you, homie. But don't come in here with your bullshit. I'm gonna give you a jacket, Aaron, because I like that. You don't know me from a can of paint, but you exactly put it on the barrel head what I'm doing here. I ain't here. I ain't got to fuss with y'all. What's going on? And I just put a jacket on you because that's what I'm talking about. That was some American shit. Yeah, we don't have to agree about this shit, but y'all go ahead and conversate. Why I hit this a couple of times, man. Go ahead and conversate. And if I'm smoking weed on this screen, got some of y'all relapsing or about to pick up your old crystal meth rig and all that shit. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my White folks killing people too, bias. It's just more cooler with a black person does it. To be honest, what color was Charlie Kirk's killer, Tyler Robinson? What color was the guy Luigi Mangione killed? And they killing motherfuckers on the big screen. So y'all shit is even more diabolical. This young man might have, I mean, it might have been a jerk because of reflexes. These guys was planning out. Motherfucker laying on hot roofs, waiting around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning around prestigious hotels. White folks kill people too, man. Look at all the people they killed over the goddamn centuries. They say 250 years or what? I mean, look at all the fucking graves of people of color, even their own folks. You know, remember the brothers killed brothers with the Civil War. And know the South ain't gonna rise again talking that rebel yell shit. When the South rise again, they're gonna be speaking Spanish, motherfucker. And also, the Confederates, you know, the Civil War wasn't fought about slavery. It was fought over Central America. The North wanted to control that shit from Mexico. And then the South lost, but they still kept control of the banana republics. You could thank the motherfucking Ku Klux Klan for motherfucking Chiquita Banana. Go do your research, homie. Y'all in here just black people kill each other, black people kill white people kill each other, white people kill black people. That's the problem. Smash that like, y'all. What's up, Amaru? What's up with you? What's up, KD? Eh, yeah, that's right, D Manor. But you wishy washer, D. Carmelo was the villain. Says Rogue. What the fuck? I feel you. Your opinion is greatly appreciated. Somebody answer that. If Carmelo was really the villain, double tap the screen, smash that like. Like this video if Carmelo was really the villain. Somebody said some dark wizards. God damn. Come on. If Carmelo was really the villain, double tap the screen. Smash that like. Shout out to 156 people in here, man. We fluctuating like cryptocurrency. A good morning. Good morning. What y'all got going on today? What y'all got going on today? You would think after a few days and the emotions calm down, that common sense would grow, would prevail. Maybe, fam, maybe. But the parents, man, the parents, man. What was the parents at when the shit was popping off? What was Jeff at when his son was getting stabbed? Was he at some happy hour or drinking PBR outside by his truck or what? Chewing dip? The fuck? Murder is murder. There is no race except for human. Okay, Phil. That's what it is, Philip Walsh. John Tate says America divided America. Salute, family. Rogue says we are all put in bad situations every day, and it's how we handle them that shows our true character. But sometimes kids, they handle it the best way they know. Just, you know what I mean? Britain outlawed slavery in 1807. When did Nigeria outlaw slavery? I don't know. I don't fuck with Britain or Nigeria. So, you know what I mean? When did America outlaw slavery? They just ended it. They never outlawed it because the Confederate people that y'all claim was pushing for it, I just told you a few minutes ago, they went to Mexico. They still conduct their business. You show how stupid you are. Can't even read. Man, go suck a dick. You show how thirsty you is to suck a black man dick. Go suck a dick. Damn, this shit is crazy. It's not about me. The dude could have walked away eat too. Because remember, Carmelo didn't stab him in the back. He stabbed him in the chest. He could have walked away too. Both of them. He could have just let him chill. He said leave 15 times. That means he was just, I mean, leave, 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 leave. Okay. So he could have walked away too and not say leave 15 times. Sure, I'm retarded, Travis. Yahshua says the Lord leaves us all. Okay. Black enslaved blacks at a higher rate than whites. Shit. Whether it was a higher rate or not, whites still enslaved them too. That makes no sense. That's like when somebody said the Democrats started the KKK. They did, but everybody joined. The Republicans, the Democratic Socialists. Know what I mean, the pharmacists, the pastors, the sheriff, the football coach. All of them joined. It wasn't just the Democrats. Y'all be think about this shit. Chucky. What's up, Chucky? Charleston White had a change of heart after getting into it with Carmelo Anthony father. Charleston White a dick sucker, man. He like the white folks that, you know me, that say, I got a black friend. Nah, buddy. Why ain't he just a friend? He what the fuck is he, your credit card to get you some free Air Force, some bootleg Air Force Ones cheap? Get fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying, Chuck? Make total sense. Ain't nobody whining when my brothers did it to me. Dude, they not my brothers. I'm Black American, dude. Africa is for Africans, man. I ain't got no beef with Africa, but I'm Black American, dude. I'm more closely to be your brother than some African dude. But you motherfuckers too scared to fucking admit that shit because you think we gonna get more lit. If you say, yeah, you know I'm litter than you, motherfucker. I'm litter than you. You got all the loans. At 16, I maybe got a baby, a felony, kicked out the house. If we did even have a house, if we want 50 in a room because of motherfucking white suppression, okay, maybe put in jail. You know, no doubt by 18, I'm gonna have a felony, so my vote don't mean shit. So, but you 16, white boy, you got your granddaddy watch. Um, you probably inherited a house, some land. You got a rich history of all y'all supposed to have been lit. Now you realize that when you get all this shit, you still a piece of motherfucking racist shit. And I'm lit, motherfucker. Black and proud. Ah! So go sit down. Free Carmelo for show, family. But I'm serious. Why ain't none of y'all really saying that this shit is about two little kids, man? Carmelo and dude was kids, man. Because y'all want to make it about yourselves. A lot of y'all see a lot of y'all selves in Austin, Metcalf too. A lot of y'all see a lot of Austin that y'all used to get y'all ass whooped. I mean, but Austin didn't get his ass whooped. He got stabbed one time, so we don't know how the fight would have went. He got stabbed one time. It's sort of like, um, what's going on, Ian? What's up with you? It's sort of like, let me see, because they didn't fight. You would never know who would have won the fight, and he didn't sneak him. He stabbed him in the chest. Maybe that movement was too quick. Um, maybe Austin wasn't thinking and using his brain. Sure, I am. Lizard, you took your time to write that, lizard heart. Your lizard face ass. Hey, for instance, that's crazy. Yep, youth is wasted on the young. He wasn't scared to fight. He just wanted to bang and get it over with, homie. I heard they jumped him in the tent. I heard they jumped him. Yo, it's 172 people here right now. We fluctuating like cryptocurrency. You feel me? We fluctuating like SpaceX. Y'all about to get on SpaceX while it's falling. So I'm telling you, that bitch about to pop. It just went on board the other day. Right after the conversation, I went and read up on it. Y'all better get up on that SpaceX. I know you don't like fucking Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a trillionaire right now. He's the first fucking trillionaire. That shit crazy. Now, fuck being a billionaire. I want to be a trillionaire. Remember when we was kids? When I grew up, I want to be a millionaire. Okay, we got grown up now. There's a bunch of billionaires running around. Now, I want to be a trillionaire. Fuck that. Smash that like, yeah, man. The e-bike game. We goddamn about 400, 500 away. We like at about 215 with this e-bike situation, fam. All it takes is $1. It got 183 people in here, man. I don't know why Nightbot at sleep. Is Nightbot in here working? Nightbot is not at work. Where is Nightbot dropping the link? Somebody go tell Nightbot I said get his pussy ass in here and do his job. Smash that like, man. Okay, if you feel like Carmelo is innocent, it was mutual combatant, or he was defending himself, make sure you double tap the screen. Was Carmelo defending himself? If he was defending himself, double tap the screen. Let me get that like this video. If he was defending himself, like this video up. Well, I haven't seen the video. I just why I said they said it. I don't care. I mean, if I got a knife on me and we about to fight, yep, I'm gonna poke you. I'm pretty sure if Youngblood Austin would have had a knife, he would have poked Carmelo. Who blocked you? Somebody blocked you, King Fire. Nah, it would have showed up. See, some King Fire, some things that you say YouTube would do it. Hey, y'all see what happened yesterday when this conversation got out of hand when it got too deep? They motherfucking took this bitch off air yesterday when we was having the same general conversation. White culture does teach it. White culture teaches that they're better than everybody else, and that is, you know what I mean? That they was so y'all was so fucking scared that y'all had a law that a black man couldn't look you in the eye, or all y'all to gang up on me. If I would have looked at one of y'all in the eye, all of y'all would have ganged up on me. Like that's so crazy, man. I'm an antagonizer and a bigot. Salt. I throw you across my shoulder. It's bad luck, motherfucker. All right, bigots. Time to stop blocking. Say, ah! They don't pull out the motherfucking AKs. Snipers, get ready. Yeah, it probably was YouTube. If my Carmelo ain't a victim, double tap the screen. Steak. If he's not a victim, double tap the screen. Smash it. Okay, thanks for that integrity. Smash that like. What about you, Mr. Sativo? What's going on, Mr. Sativo? You always in here with some bullshit. Welcome back in here. How's your day, man? It's Saturday morning. I hope all y'all enjoying y'all Saturday. Look at Wise. No excuses. What up, Wise? Poison Wiener. What's going on? You better get some medicine, penicillin for that poison wiener, boy. Joan. And the defense is to start blocking. Ain't nobody blocking your pussy ass. They have no culture. That's delusion, not culture. Two different things. Smash that light. I'm the real king. The fuck we do. Joy, what up? Why not? Why not? What's up? Cub mad. What up, Cub? John, what it is? What it is, gangster? Max Man, what they hitting for? He got murdered because he was white, and if it was black on black, it would have been ignored. But since it was two different races, you know what I mean? For sure. Youngest killing youngest though. That was a mutual fight. That was mutual combatants. Smash that like y'all. Share me out, man. Shout out everybody coming through. Your opinion is greatly appreciated. I don't give a fleazy if we don't agree. Voice your opinion. I might scream on you about it. I might not. It is what it is. You know, a lot of us are very passionate about our race and about our country. But I ain't heard nobody in here this morning say, but we're all Americans no matter what. Black, white, we all Americans, y'all. Smash that like, man. Continue the conversation. And all I say within reason and without weaponizing, family. Politics. But look, that BMC e-bike foundation is popping off, man. Nightbot, he here. Nightbot, where the fuck you been? Nightbot is in here, and he dropping the link. Get over there, $1 towards the Black Money e-bike foundation. Come on, I'm whittling it down to. We got 30 more days for this marathon. Let's get it popping, family. $1, $1 ain't gonna hurt you. Smash that like. Smash that like, y'all. I just showed one of my other kids, umbilical cord because he came to me and said, "Yo, Dad, did you cut my umbilical cord when I was born?" I said, "Yeah, and your sister." Okay. And then I said, hold on. I got somebody's umbilical cord right here. And I looked up in one of my, and showed them the shit. The hat they had on when they was born, the scissors that cut the umbilical cord, and the actual umbilical cord in the one of them toxic like envelopes. You know what I'm saying? Memories, baby. But why are you here then? Let me get you out of here. This channel is shit. Yo, go eat a dick then. Go do something more constructive with your time. Guess what? You're fired. What would Donald Trump say right now? You're fired. Smash that like. No matter who instigated it, there was two kids, man. Shout out KO. What's going on with you? Adventures, what's up? Jeffrey says, no accountability, trash humans and community. Wow. The truth coming out, ain't it? What's that right there? Somebody put their address, Roger Gonzalez. You know that ain't your address, your funk ass. Who address is that? Roger Gonzalez put somebody's address in there. Who's still doing that type of shit? It is sad, Professor. Shout out Professor Pauls. I like that name. I don't get welfare, homeboy. I get part of your check. You know your bitch love me. Go carry your ass to work, Sativo. I'm gonna put a jacket on you too. Cause nah, fuck you. You ain't even getting one. But you weird as shit. You'll be back. You'll be back. Because as much as you say you hate it, you love it, motherfucker. You would quickly stroll past. Sharon Ball. What's up, Red Ball? What's up, Red Beasley? What's up with you, Sharon? How's your day? Sharon, what do you think about the situation? You're more closer to the area and you know both sides, being a red bone. What do you think about the situation, Sharon? It's a sad situation. I'm gonna say it was just mutual combatants, two young dumbass motherfuckers agreeing to fight. How the family doing? You been back to Chicago? Wow, Mr. Sativo, you came out the closet, didn't you? Coming out of the dark. Hey, I got the right background for you. Coming out of the dark. Smash that like, y'all. Katie says, why don't you peons just go back to Europe? Why don't y'all fight there? Y'all and you know Europe got that going ain't so motherfucking America friendly no more either. That's what it is. That's what it is. It'll be easy. With no black people. I'm not from Africa, so they send me back. All it's gonna be is a hostile takeover. It's motherfucking black on black crime all over again. Cause I'm coming to snatch the ditches out your mama kitchen. If I ain't got nothing. They say they blocking all bigots. Oh yeah, where they having the citywide garage sales at? And what you looking for, Michael Wilbur? What's your main thing? I love yard sales, flea markets, thrift stores is my shit. And usually, about 20 years ago, you'd have been catching me going through one of them today or working at one. And it just is what it is. I love fucking yard sales, flea markets, and thrift stores, fam. Smash that like. You said it was manslaughter, not murder. I said it was mutual combatants. Just so happened one of them had a knife. And he didn't stab him in the back. He stabbed him in the chest. So he won't run it. He wanted to fight. He just ain't wanting to fight with a guy with a knife. You understand what I'm saying? Just he ran up. I mean, how far away was um um Carmelo with the knife that did he have to run up and stab him or did he just have to reach out? Because that's the case. Dude was close enough that they were gonna fight. They was chest to chest, mutual combatants. Just what happened. Carmelo snuck in the knife. Now, how far was he away from him? Picture frames, watches. Okay, okay, me too. I like a lot of stuff that can get resold. What's going on? Sharon says above Trump peeing ass out the country, he humiliated himself. Right, Trump off the fucking chain, Sharon. Y'all catch me? I'm gonna be going live later too. I'm gonna be asking the question: is Trump the president or is he the commander in chief? I mean, what do the powers that he are possessing lie? Who is controlling Trump? Know what I mean, is he the president? I mean, or is he the commander in chief? Don't let it go over your head. That's my next discussion about Trump. And if you agree that Carmelo was a villain, leave a comment underneath of this live stream when it's over. Voice your opinion. So, because this live stream, the stream is moving fast. I might not be able to get a chance to say nothing to you, but if you leave a comment below this shit, Elon is a trill. Hey Sharon, I'm trying to get like Elon. Elon Musk is a trillionaire. He ain't feeling no pain right now. If I was Elon Musk, I'd have me a bottle of Chandon somewhere on the yacht, or in the, and I'm more gangster. I'd be in a helicopter like Airwolf, drinking a bottle of Chandon. Ain't feeling no pain. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Smash that light. Ignorance owns America, dude. How you gonna get? I mean, stakes. Ignorance own America, dude. Trump is doing what you voted for. Name three things you voted for that Trump is doing. You wanted him to go to war. You wanted him to stifle your stupid ass and got you paying $10 for a gallon, and then a carton of eggs $13. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Smash that like, y'all. Share me out. Was Carmelo really a villain? If Carmelo was the victim in this, double tap the stream if you agree with me. Trying to get these likes up to 100 in this live stream. Is that so hard? And matter of fact, like I said, like a few minutes ago, get over there and put that dollar on the BMC e-bike foundation. We're trying to get it popping. Smash that like, y'all. Share me out. Smash that like, man. Smash that like. You said no, he wasn't. Obama couldn't have kicked started racism. You know what I mean? He kind of fueled it because y'all, a lot of y'all hated that he was a person of color and the president. He fueled it. He didn't start it. I mean, he just brought it out, y'all, because he was like, "Oh my god, damn, they got you, Colin, with that bullshit." Smash that like, sure, Gary. What's up, Outpost? Outpost says Braun because they were beefing. He still, man, he had the knife probably to protect himself just in general, dude. That's what happened. He ran up on somebody. He had to protect himself. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. A lot of y'all buck teeth, big boot, mullet haircut, PBR drinking motherfuckers got a knife on y'all shit right now. A lot of y'all big boot, mullet hair, buck teeth motherfuckers got a knife on your leg right now. A lot of y'all black hip hop, jungle bunny ass rap music listening to, gang banging, got a knife or a gun on you right now. It's the American way, homie. Protect your stuff. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. The thing is, what it was it weaponized against Austin or was it used in self defense? That's what we got. And then it was kids, man. Shit. Knives don't run out of bullets, but your arm can get tired. You poke a motherfucker 100 times, your arm might get tired if you ain't been doing your push-ups and your curls. Smash that like. Braun says, I have never in my life seen so many zesty racists. For real. For real. Look, his booty hole. No, Jackson. Carmelo is a stabber. You remember that, right? He's stabbing shit, so I ain't worried about Carmelo's safety because he evidently he going to where the knives rule at. For sure, for instance, he is right. Throw hands, man. Ain't no motherfucking rules in fighting. If I had to kick you, scratch you, bite you, hit you with a rock, stab you, if you are the opposition, your ass is out of here. Y'all gotta stop motherfucking. Know what I mean, like y'all ain't never been in a fight, man. Mm. The Metcalf families are show offs in the community. They're bullies. And guess what? Bullies get got there gone beat up too. That's the first time I heard somebody write that. Lizard King walking. Wooski, what up? You said, what's my point? Double foes pointed at your jaw, nigga. Shine, motherfucker. Bad boy, respected to die, coward. That's what it is, Wooski. God damn. Blacks go straight to a weapon. Is that nope? We were taught this shit. Remember, for 300 years, we couldn't even fucking read a book. We were taught everything. So that's what white folks taught us. Go for your weapon. Reach for your gun. What's the first thing gunfighters do? They always show them as white. They reach for their guns. Clint Eastwood ass motherfuckers. Smash that like shit. Sometimes we stab motherfuckers and want their friends though. Sometimes we shot motherfuckers and want their friends, family. And that's in all cultures. You're fired. I can't read a book and I'm free. Hold on, what I got? Somebody. Books ain't even. You know what I mean, but I keep a book. You know what I mean, I can't read a book and I'm free, huh? Do it up, 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 do it up. Smash that like y'all. Shut me out. So you can understand it. I'm going to read a book. And the book is H is for home. H is for home. Okay. We're going to start it off with homes everywhere. Homes. My home is just right for me. You motherfucker. Get out of here with that bullshit. No blacks left and nobody left behind. No Americans left behind. This ain't about black or white America. That's what happened. We separated because that's all we know. But this is about America. King Fire say Austin is a dead bully. Wow. Put him on his shield. You know they used to tell you. And so more words don't come back in here with your ass whoop. Aston Metcalf, let me put a John on you. Cause you was in here the other day with that bullshit, but that's what it is. Let me put a John on you. Welcome in, Aston. Austin. No disrespect to the dead little brother name. Austin Metcalf. What's going on, man? Salute, Michael. A pocket knife isn't a weapon, right? Good morning. But y'all don't know why he had the pocket knife. Anybody ever ask Carmelo why did he have the pocket knife? He could have had the pocket knife for the trip to the fucking stadium. It might have been a rough trip. Texas is rough, dude. Y'all are like they was in fucking some Beverly Hills that they was in Texas, motherfucker. Wow. That's you know you don't believe that shit. Bingo. Bingo. And bingo was a lame-o. Go sit down. Salute. All right, shut down. Bang bang. You gotta come back on your old or your new Gmail now. Bingo. Black folks are obsessed with this. Nobody, you're obsessed with it, Zapper. You wrote all of this bullshit, Zap. You're obsessed with it. You wouldn't even have, if you wasn't obsessed with it, you would have just scrolled through it. You took the time. You got the longest text in the last 30 minutes. God damn. Zapped 916 out there in whack ass Sacramento. Then some shit just happened in Sacramento. Out there in Wacramento. Where the weirdos at. Come in here with that bullshit. Look at Gene. You can balls now. Karmelo is a watermelon felon. Tell me what a watermelon felon is, Gene, with your buggy eye ass. Jews didn't give America black culture. I mean, Jews gave white people their culture, and then white people put them in ghettos and projects. Jewish people were the first people to be put into the ghetto and the project. That's where the word comes from. They even got a part in the Netherlands called the ghetto, Harlem. But the way they pronounce it, they call it Ghent. And we named a place in my area the same shit, but Ghent has all people from the Netherlands. And then now it's Jews are still in Ghent over here where I live at. Black people and the white Jews. It was the black people at first, and then the white Ashkenaz Jews seemed to move in, and the property value went up a couple of million. And the black people moved over to Park Place, a monopoly game piece, and then the white Jews moved over there. If y'all don't realize this, the black Jews are sacred. The white Jews are greedy scammers, and that's just what it is, in my opinion. All the witnesses, of course, they did. It was mutual combatants with Austin and Carmelo. That was a mutual combatants. Austin wasn't running from Carmelo; he was running to him. You know what I mean? He wasn't running from him. He was standing on all 10 like Carmelo was. Carmelo had a knife. It's like that sometimes. It's like that sometimes. People get stabbed every day. He could have just as easily have poked his eye out. You know what I mean? Or choked him to death if that was his intent to kill him. You know what I mean? He had a knife. I'm gonna back this motherfucker up because he got his twin brother there. You say he died in his twin brother arms. You think his twin brother was gonna let him have a fair fight? He evened the fight up in his eyes. You think his brother was gonna let him have a fair fight? If they wouldn't have pulled out, he wouldn't have pulled out that knife. You think they would have let fucking Carmelo whoop Austin ass? I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. White or black, I ain't gonna let nobody whoop my brother ass in front of me. You think? You know what I mean? Nah, dog. Y'all, hey, look, y'all looking at it. Y'all wearing y'all beliefs on your sleeve right now, man. Well, that's you. Imagine having such a low IQ that you can't see it is for what it is, and then to make statements like that, like um, first and last, you're last, motherfucker. Like Donald Trump will tell you, you're last, you're second rate, you'll never be first class. Same way Donald Trump tell the Pesco, I'm gonna tell you, motherfucker, you're last, you're second class, you'll never be on blacks level. So cut it the fuck out. He won't scared. He was outnumbered. He armed himself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Even if it's a fair fight, ain't no fair fight. Y'all act like y'all ain't never been in a fight. A lot of y'all haven't. Y'all been getting your ass whooped. Y'all never fought back. You ran, you got stabbed in the back. Evidently, Austin had a little bit of heart. You know what I mean? Because he wasn't running. Carmelo didn't stab him in the back. When Carmelo pulled out the knife, whatever happened, it was probably just that quick. Because they don't say it was a succession of pokes. It was one stab. So they were that close that Austin should have been paying attention. Not that it was right or wrong, but even when you beefing, whether I'm against you or with you, I'm gonna tell you this: when you beefing, keep your head on the motherfucking your enemy. He probably was looking around for the crowd, and Carmelo was in fight mode. Um, was Austin in bully mode? Bullies usually do it for the crowd, not for the opponent in the sport of it. You know what I mean? And not thinking. He was doing it for the gram. Fucking Carmelo was doing it for I don't give a damn. And that's just what it is. Lunchy. How ironic Austin had heart and got yo, why is you so kin to me, dog? Why? Why? That's exactly what hey, the term ghetto is a 16th century Venice, Italy ghetto was referred to Jews. Yeah, I just told y'all that. The ghetto, it was in Germany too. Jakob Fugger is the first one that did the ghetto in like Germany. He funded the people that was with Prussia, the Teutonic Knights that was fighting the Pope, and he funded the Pope. I mean, Jakob Fugger. That's where we get the term you mother Fugger, because he wanted his money from the people, both sides. He was before the Rothschilds, Jakob Fugger. QAnon. The N word, that N word shit late. We use the N word profusely. That shit late. Y'all got to think of another word. Y'all know on which Charlie Bitter said chimping out. Like, come on, man. Y'all got to think of another word. That N word is nothing right now. White people are being more N words than black people are. It is what it is. Y'all got a whole section of Karen. Look, I told y'all, Carmelo chimped out. Damn. You came with it. How is this a clout channel, Jacob? You're here. You ain't got no motherfucking clout. This is an American channel, ho. Get it right. Nah, Corey, you mean shut up. Dip set, motherfucker. Set, motherfucker. Cody, what's up, Cody? You back in here with that bullshit? You better bet it is all these crystal meth heads. That shit is locked up everywhere in the white community. I live in a white community. I live in a mixed community. Know what I mean? That shit is locked up everywhere in the white community. All that shit. TJ Maxx, Ross. Know what I mean, all meth. Black people don't do meth. They do meth with white people. Dude, I don't know one black person that's running around with meth in the hood, but they do meth with white people. White people is the new goddamn crackheads. Meth. You got hair growing out your ears. What are you talking about? Y'all crazy. Y'all not even realizing everything stereotype they was putting on black people. They flipped it. White folks are doing it now. White folks are stealing cars and um doing a bunch of credit card and food stamp fraud and shit. White folks is walking around with backpacks on their back full of them people shit. Come on, man. Stop that bullshit. Stop that bullshit. They smacking motherfuckers in here now. Yeah. Put some on the community, homie. Blood. Put some on the community. We got the cash out posted. Hit me with $1 for the e-bike foundation. Whether you like it or not. I'm gonna get the bike. But if you want to participate, you know what I mean? You might have a say so on where we go at with it. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to fund this by all my supporters so we can make it a supported, you know what I mean? Where's my African queens in Africa, dude? I'm American. Where my black queens at? Stop putting Africa on your name, man, or associating black people with Africa. Americans. We ain't got a dog in the fight, family. I don't speak English, and nor do you, dummy. You speak a patois of English. Only it's certain people like some fishermen off the coast of Maryland and Virginia, Gloucester County, are the only ones that really speak the most purest form of the King's English when it came here. Know what I mean, I speak a patois of it because the English that we talking is mixed with French, German, all the colonizer shit. Know what I'm saying? Native American, Black Native American, Indian, everybody that came here, we speaking a mixture of everything because every word that we speak is not definitely English. We speaking a patois. Know what you talking about? That shit crazy. Look at this guy. Ignorant, murdering, defending. Yeah, bang bang. I shot you down. You gone, homie. You fired. Ebonitronica. No, this is an English patois. Ebonics is a way that the white folks try to get money off of our jive talk, our slang talk. Know what I mean? And then it's made up the word trending for the guy they're gonna steal it. Y'all been jacking our shit since, know what I mean, Jack was a little nigga and Jill was just a prostitute standing on the corner on Sugar Hill. Get your mind right. Chanel 250. What's going on, Cincinnati gangsta? Who said my channel just to argue with people? They hating. Why am I that? But you know what? Who said that? Look at American Grub. Hit dog gonna holler. But if I beat your ass, a whoop dog ain't gonna bark. You wouldn't even text that shit. Ah, people always forget a bully will meet his match. I think black people just watch Rick Brat. Cut it out. Cut it the fuck out, man. Easy now, star. Easy. Smash that like, man. Muslims sold Africans to British. No, Africans sold Africans. You know what I mean? They were Muslims. Some of them were worshiping animals. Some of them were, you know what I mean, spiritualists. They did. They sold Africans, not black people. Nope. 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 Get your history right. I heard that outpost. I did hear that. That's one thing. If they did do that, if Dude family did spend that money, that shit is. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, you ain't never whooped anyone's ass unless you had shit. I go toe to toe, blow to blow, motherfucker. You ain't never whipped nobody ass, James. You probably still getting your ass whooped. And they say them two white boys was beating their daddy. Like, what kind? You know them motherfuckers ain't shit nowhere if they put their hands on their parents, whether they can beat them or not. Anybody block you, ho? Well, always crying. I'm glad if I'm the reason Africans hates blacks. Hate me, just don't fuck with me. You feel me? Hate me? You can hate me now. Do it now. You can hate I in my Nas voice, bitch, but just don't fuck with me. You feel me? Like that flag, don't tread on me. That's all I say. Hate me now, but don't tread on me. You feel me? That's how I feel about that one. You can hate me now, but don't tread on me, baby. You can hate me now, but don't tread on me, homie. Ah, ride with me. You feel me? Ah, coming up out the engine on your ass. Fuck out of here, man, with that bullshit. Smash that like, shut me out, y'all. Shut me out. Yeah, it's on slow mo. So, you see how everybody's highly opinionated. I'm about to put it super slow mo so I can read some of this bullshit they saying. Carmelo was in murder mode, RG. Wow. He did murder a kid. A kid murdered a kid if he did murder a kid because Carmelo was a kid also. But y'all know how y'all do it. If a 17-year-old white guy kills somebody, it's a 17-year-old misunderstood kid. I mean, maybe he'll have a second chance in life. We'll give him 5 years in the boot camp. But it just so happened as a 17-year-old black kid, give him 35 years in the penitentiary. You know what I mean? With no motherfucker and a high restitution. They say Austin beat up his daddy, man. White Americans sell each other out too. White Americans sell all of us out. Ask President Trump. Ask all these big corporations, predominantly owned by white Americans. They sell Americans out too. Y'all gotta stop, goddamn, going trying to minimalize this bullshit. It's not about black or white for real. It's about Americans. Americans do all this shit to Americans. An American killed another American. Carmelo was an American as well as Austin. Smash that like. What's up, Space Dust? A good morning. What's up with you? Fix my teeth for what? I'm comfortable with it. Why you looking a man in his mouth, American grub? I'm comfortable with it, Playboy. That's so personal. You know what I'm saying? Fix your teeth, my guy. Spit my dick out, my guy. And I'm talking to American grub. Pull my dick out your mouth right quick, man, so you can hear. Evidently, my dick so far up in your mouth is coming out your ears. God damn. And you old as fuck. Come on, man. Come on, Playboy. Come on, Playboy. Smash that like, y'all. Shut me out, man. This shit is crazy, man. You can't make this shit up. It be so many weirdos on this shit, but I'm with it. I mean, you with it. What's going on, the Coast Buddies? A good morning. Welcome in. The gangs are here. Budgie! Black people do crack. White people do too. So do Chinese people. Crack is addictive. Crack don't know what color you are. All they know is they want to be smoked. You understand? That's so crazy. White people do meth. Crack is an old school drug. Meth is recent. And go look at the faces of meth. Predominantly white. I mean, motherfucker looked like he was doing something at one time. Maybe even inherited his dad's company. Couple of weeks after that motherfucking meth, they fucking jaws something. Fuck in. Come on, man. With that, I like watermelon. Can I get some more? I love watermelon. Yeah, you keep talking about crack. White people do meth, man. Black people do meth with white people. You don't hear no black people talking about meth till the white person come in. Let me talk to you, John. Come here, John. Hurry up. Let me talk to you. What's going on, Billy Bob? I got some meth. Some meth. Yeah, it's good. And you know what I mean? And then now you see a black person with hair growing out his ears like the white boys that smoke meth. They hair growing out their ears and shit. They be having like a receding hairline with a long ass string of hair on their head. They blocking bigots, y'all. All of that shit is based off of racism outposts. What's my point? I just told you earlier, dude. Triple foes, double foes at your door. Shy, motherfucker. Respected to die, coward. Bad boy. God damn, that's my point. Double foes at your door. Respected to die, coward. Bad boy. Shiggity wiggity 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 shiggity wiggity wiggity. Y'all didn't see. Only a few know what that is. Don't let it go over your head. And don't let it go to your head. Nah, nah. Dude working hard to pay his $500 rent. You wish ain't shit round here 500. That's how much I chicken with your girl with every night with her big ass. $500 worth of Buffalo Wild Wings. She don't even want cash. Where's the wings? Where's the lemon pepper? Where's the lemon pepper? Greasy bitch. How was he a racist? How was he not? How was he not? His daddy was a racist. His dad, y'all say Carmelo won't shit because his peoples won't shit. They took the money and brought a house. Come to find out, Jeff Metcalf is a fucking racist. And catch this live screen later on this evening today that we're gonna be discussing this Jeff Metcalf shit. Jeff Metcalf got on TV talking about something. The NDA is up and talking all this bullshit, calling the young boy a watermelon felon and all this shit. What kind of motherfucking flip shop shit? He was just crying when Jake Lang was trying to recruit his ass. Don't let me find out Jake Lang sent the tape, sent the check, and now he on that racist shit. He might have sold his son out. He might have sold his fucking son out for some goddamn bread. Because first, I definitely was playing a video of him fucking talking about he wasn't with that racial divide shit. Okay. And you two got there gonna gullible to be just sucking dick for free. Get some money for it, RG. Don't just suck dick for free, homie. Get some money for it. Yeah, I don't whoop ass anyway. I beat ass. I destroy. I don't whoop ass. Know what I mean? I destroy. Know what I mean? Whoopings we got when we was kids. Now I destroy shit like goddamn grown, goddamn. You know what I mean? I destroy shit. Salute lunching out. That is true. They keep the algorithm pumping. The trolls. So yeah, y'all let them rock, man. Let them live. For but some of these lunch they if they feel like they because some of them is just pieces of shit, man. They definitely can't mind their business. White people cannot. They will peek out there and see you doing some shit. It just well, I saw him over there. He was cooking. He was, he was barbecuing on his own grill and was minding his own business. I saw him with my own eyes. I saw him, and I went up to him and I said, "Hey, what are you doing on your own property, cooking out on your grill, eating some steaks that you bought? What are you doing? What's the problem here, buddy? What are you doing out here? Know what I mean? The best thing all black parents can do is teach your children how to be civilized. Wow. The best thing white people can teach their children to do is to put a knife in its pocket when they're going to a track meet because some black guy might come sit underneath of your tent and stab you. Man, y'all is so something, dog. Smash that like, y'all. Michael, you said that shit like 60 times yesterday. Morals and values. That's what it is. A lot of us weren't raised on that, no matter what color we are. Nor do I, Skittles. But some of the shit you do, you ever found yourself hating yourself? Shit. Where's what's the name? Where my boy Free at? Cause for Rizzes done went fucking hey, you say you bought hey, do you family? Hey yo. Rizzes done went fucking hey, I understand man. But when you take out some of the trolls, they do kind of like um fuck with the conversation because some of these trolls are just voicing their opinion, man. I have no problem with it, man. Some of my moderators, that's on them, man. They feel like they want to get your ass out of here. They're moderators. I mean, the choice is yours, but I say some of the trolls to be crazy, like right about bullying, right? And I say it was mutual combatants because Austin was not running. Austin Metcalf did not get stabbed in the back. He got stabbed in the chest. So how tall? How long are Carmelo Anthony's arms? Did they say he lunged at him, or did he? Well, how was the blow? You know what I'm saying? Horrible parents. Come to find out. Come to find out, Jeff Metcalf was just even more of a shitball that y'all trying to say Carmelo's dad and mom was. The same shit, man. Yeah, and we got to be careful with those trolls because they'll go out of here and strike the page. This shit is detrimental to their well being. That nobody else voices their opinion. They'll try to strike this shit down too, y'all. I bet you a couple of these people that just got kicked out when it put some shit on his page when it said some shit. Trump in the fucking way. Y'all catch that joint I got coming up talking about whether Trump is the president or the commander in chief. And forensics and Nicole's budgets always reminds me this that President Trump is voted in by the people and for the people, allegedly. You know what I mean? Right, so both of them insufficient parenting and counseling. Shit, that young man got fucked all the way around. Carmelo, I mean, but Donald Trump, y'all catch this my live stream when we're going to be discussing whether Donald Trump is the president or the commander in chief. And don't let it go over your heads. But leave a comment underneath here. We're not ready to end the stream yet, but I'm just saying if you catch this on the playback, leave a comment. Was Carmelo really the villain? I'm curious to see how you think. And it's not even to debate you about it. It's just as Americans, we all are so highly opinionated, and stuff like this have us fucking lit. We be, and it is what it is. Talking politics and events is a dangerous game on YouTube. If you want to stay monetized, you better say for doing something. Shit, scared money don't make money. It ain't what you say is how you say it, homie. And what's so crazy is Space Dust. The YouTube is telling me I got everything right now. They ready to. I mean, it's just so happen I got to follow protocols. Nah, politics. That's what they want you to believe, so you don't talk about the shit, dog. Nah, I ain't with all that. What should I talk about? What's another topic, Space? Ain't nothing else. Man, white boys carrying Bowie knives. Ain't Bowie from Texas. They carrying Bowie knives. Them big ass long knives. They got to tie. Look, they got to tie half of that shit to their thigh. Everybody carries a knife, fam. They carrying Bowie knives and Rambo knives with compasses on them. They don't need a pocket knife. They carrying a pants knife. They say Carmelo parents fucked the money up. 600,000. Wow. God damn. Well, what's that black civil rights lawyer name? The black dude that be everywhere. Was it Ben Chavis? Why didn't he get involved? Nobody's parents raised you to stab anybody or shoot, but shit happens. Right? Some people putting it in their jugular vein. Some people putting it in their corduroy. It just depends. It happens. What are the odds? That was 1 in a million. And maybe it was bound to happen. It was both of those young men's fates. You never know. This might kick off a race war, and it was already written by the gods. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You just never know, dude. Hey, for instance, that is so true. But guess what? I got time. Like they say, I got time today. You know what I'm saying? No, that's what they do. And that's a lot of the Donald Trumpers. They love to have a place to come up here because they know a motherfucker can't get to them. So you know what I mean? Let's get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up. 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 It's 28 people in here. Can I get all 28 of you, if you haven't already, that all 28 of y'all, if you're an American, simultaneously double tap the screen or smash that like if you on a different kind of media device where they don't allow that. Double tap the screen. It's free. Tap, 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 tap. It's not the electric chair, family. But call us racist. That's true. They'll say a bunch of shit and say, you're no, no, no. They don't call us racist. They call us victims. We're victims. So is Austin Metcalf one of us? Is he a victim? It's never justified, Albie, but sometimes it's necessary. Wow. I don't know why some people refuse to see it that it was mutual combatants. One of them had a knife. Hit dog on holler also bingo. Hit dog on holler. But like I keep telling y'all, a whoop dog ain't gonna bark. Right. Through MMA fights and they think they're gladiators. Right. Right. And they fight other MMA fighters. That MMA fighters seem a little bit like Mike Tyson and them. They seem a little suspect. Especially what was that one that had the blonde hair, the little black dude? He was suspect. Maybe he was a good MMA fighter, but he was LGBT all the way. And I have nothing against the LGBT community, but I'm just saying MMA because wrestling is synonymous with homosexuality. If y'all know anything, because it has its basis in the Greco-Roman style of it. You know what I mean? Where one is mounting the other. I mean, then they take turns mounting each other and all this shit, flipping and shit. Uh, Sports people in general, to me, is cringe when you think about masculinity because who could be in a locker room with men all day that that ain't their thing because it ain't my thing. I don't want to be around y'all niggas, whether y'all got y'all clothes on or y'all about to go take a. I don't want to be around you. That's just how I move. But not the fans. I'm talking about the people that participate in this stuff. You got to look at them like they some kind of something, man. Like even though, like I'm saying, them MMA fighters, they be sus, and that's just my opinion. They be like, and that's probably what they wanted to do, just to cause a big ruckus in America, and then they'll appeal it and let the motherfucker go home. Because I don't know why everybody is talking about incarceration and nobody's talking about rehabilitation. He was a young dude, man. He was a young dude, Nicole Budges. Both of them was young. It was two kids, man. Those twins were 6 feet and 223 pounds. Anthony is goddamn. Carmelo Anthony is 5'8" and 104. Okay, yeah, okay, I see it now. Is competition sus to me? Yeah, that's some faggot shit. Cause I'm a winner. Win, lose, or draw, motherfucker. Yeah, competition is suspect. Sus, 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 sus. A motherfucker that want to keep running behind me and compete with me like he my bitch. You know what I mean? Competition is for girls. Girls look at each other. Oh, your hair look better than mine. You know what I mean? I gotta go get some bumper curls. Dudes put their boots on and keep it pushing, homie. Real motherfuckers anyway. I ain't got to be in no competition. You know what? You shine in your own way, I shine in mine. Know what I mean? The sun and the moon both shine, but at different times and different ways and for different reasons. Get your mind right. Boom, bye bye in the battery boy head. Wound up in the bed. Beep it for beat the whoop it that ball. You leave shop. And remember when that song came out? That shit killed reggae in America. They took reggae out of America for some years and brought back Sean Paul light skin ass because of that song. That boom bye bye. Shit. Reggae was getting from the dunga back a wall that real that shit that you see on belly. That I mean, whoa. That shit was coming. Buju came with it and told the truth on them back to boys. And they said, wait a minute. What did that motherfucker I-Town sesame smoking motherfucking dreadhead say? He said, Tia Shallow. No, the other song. That boom bye bye who pizza. I go with Paul. They got his ass out of there. They got his ass out of there. That's when the LGBTQ was rising because that song was on the radio for like a year until they really realized what that shit was saying. It's sort of like the Wu Tang. When they really realized what the Wu Tang was pushing, they cut the motherfucker group up. Ray and Ghost was selling dope. ODB was on pills. RZA, they made him on Chinese food. You feel me? That shit crazy. But that boom bye bye, that shit was crazy. Smash that light and the Atu boy A. Yeah, they sacrificing him. It's a ritual though going on. Well, it's over with now in Spain. Did y'all see the Pope in Spain commemorating that ugly ass cathedral? That shit crazy. But what's the artist Gaudi? Gaudi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's Gauda. Gaudi. He was working had a cathedral that an architect that he was working on for 100 years or so. And now it's finally been commemorated. The Pope was there. The Pope was doing black, red, and white checkerboard rituals all through that bitch. It had the Pope laying on the altar that he would laid some olive oil on that bitch. He was the only one there. You just gotta love it because none of that shit really is real if you really know the essence of God. Because if they really was the voice of God or direct in contact with God, it wouldn't be so evil. And I'm talking about the Catholic Church. But he was just paying homage to Spain, they number one money getter, because remember Spain started it all off for the global reign of the church by way of the Spanish Borgia Pope and Isabella and Ferdinand when they linked up and they sent Christopher Columbus. That's what, the reason they say he was Italian because he came from Rome by way of the Pope, the fucking Spanish Pope, because he couldn't have came from the lower part of Italy at the time or the peninsula that we call Italy at the time, because Sicily and Naples and all them lower shits was ran by black people out of Africa. They never tell you that. The same time that black people was running um Europe, they was running Italy too. The southern part of Europe that they claim, you know what I mean? That shit crazy. Nobody never says nothing about that. But the reason they don't know because at the time Italy didn't exist, but the Spain, Espanola, the El Hombre did. You know what I mean? The Andalus, as the Arabs and blacks called it. Smash that like. Why am I still talking about it? Zap, why are you back in here responding? A hit dog gonna holler, but a whoop dog ain't gonna bark. And the dead were gonna draw flies. So why are you still in here, homie? Ask yourself that, Zap. You was in here 2 hours ago. Ain't no let's move on. I ain't live streaming for your pussy ass. You move on. There's a million other live streams that you can go and politic. You feel me? There's a million of them. I mean, smash that like, y'all. Hey yo, y'all get over there and subscribe to King JB with his weird ass. He's monetized and he's just coming in for some attention, but I get it, man. Let me drop his link. JB, King JB, you'd be better off just texting the letters lowercase BMC if you just want to get some viewers and shit to go over here and get it with this weird shit. That's JB link right there, y'all. Y'all get over there and check out King JB. Oh, somebody got you out of here. Wow. Damn. I spoke too soon. Well, there goes the neighborhood. What would Porky Pig say right now? Beep, 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 beep. That's all, JB. Smash that like, y'all. Shut me out. Right. Nah, I mean, oops, I did it again. You know what I mean? Hey, you. I saw so many you didn't see. I was just trying to promote his channel though because he kept saying some shit, some weird shit. So now look at his channel. He's a content creator, so ain't nothing to it but to do it. I don't hate you. You hate me. I just want to politic and conversate. Maybe we can get to the root of the problem. I'm saying, boom, blah blah. Nope, boom, big dick, big dick. That's what your girl kept saying. Boom, 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 big dick, big dick. Ah, yada, yada. I mean, smash that like. Manslaughter. Man, it was mutual combatants, man. Mutual combatants. They fought. One of them failed, man. Let's get them likes up, man. 100. It's 53 in here, man. But somebody that writes the word ignorant as ignorance. What is that? You trying to speak Latin? Ignatius? Ignorance. You took time to think of that stuff. Y'all, that's so crazy, man. Look at your mind, the way you thinking, dog. You thinking crazy as hell. Like you don't even have to say what you are. Just how you text, it speaks for itself. It speaks volumes. And you know what? You old school with it. You a nincompoop. Hit the showers, man. Don't even, you know what I mean? Hit the showers, dude. You're fired. Cause just even listening to that shit, man, it's like I'm getting on my moderator shit. I'm on that gun shit right now. Hit the showers, man. You fire, man. Look with the bullshit. Shit crazy. Grand, what up? Was my favorite Wu Tang song. Um, I fuck with the Wu Tang. I done hung out with the Wu Tang before. Wu Tang, some of them my cousins. I don't know them like that, but they my peoples. The RZA, the Jizza, Pop Wu, which was the RZA mama brother, and ODB, which Jizza, RZA, and ODB are cousins, and they're my cousins along the lines of being black Native Americans by way of the Oneida, linking up with the Cuffies, the Ojibwas. Know what I mean, I can't give it to you. Know what I mean, the Seneca, but my favorite Wu Tang is the verse is handcuffing back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. Cause I was going through it at the time, man. But as I live, I learned life is hell. Seeing no different in a cell. Know what I mean? The same shit, family. Salute forensic. Sometimes that shit gets on my nerves, and but just for the love of journalism, sometimes I gotta have a thick skin on my behalf. Sometimes because y'all I done seen they all want you to mount them, don't they? Budgets they all you done seen it a million times. Motherfucker come in here talking crazy or even get crazy, but then come back on their motherfucking knees bowing to the God. Y'all done seen it, man. Motherfucker budgets, come on, man. They all want to be mounted. You know it. They'll talk shit today, you know what I mean, and be one of my number one supporters because I'm not going against nobody, black or white. I'm just giving you a platform to speak your mind. And some people abuse it, as with anything. If they say take one cookie, you'll take two. You know what I mean? You'll take. I mean, you'll if you real, you'll take two passes and pass it to the left. You know what I mean? But y'all stingy motherfuckers will take 3 or 4 hits and then look around to see if anybody looking and take another one because you're thinking about selfing them. Smash that like, wow. Okay, we get into something here. The Cincinnati gangsters say that the Metcalf family had a motherfucking judge up there. Okay, a friend in the judge. Smash that like y'all. Shut me out. Was Carmelo really the villain? Was Carmelo really the villain? What's your opinion? Oh yeah, you heard that too. And if that is true, okay, I mean that happens. But you know what? We got to get beyond that. We got to get him out now. If these people's friends with the judge, shit, we got to get Carmelo out. The knockout game, shit, they'll put motherfuckers. But not, that's crazy too. You knock a motherfucker out here and wake up. That knockout game done got a lot of niggas time too, man. Yeah, that. But look at all the great fighters. Ain't it's only a few white ones that throw hands. All the great fighters. Who? Jerry Cooney. Jerry Cooney was a fighting motherfucker. Jerry Cooney. Rocky was not real. He was a fictional character. Who making up something, Terry? What's going on? Who's making something up? They stay lying as usual. As usual. Wow. But yeah, y'all check out my live stream later on where we're gonna be discussing Donald Trump. And before that, we're gonna conversate a little bit or get your opinion on your thoughts of Jeff Metcalf and his lashing out. You know what's so crazy? I do think he should be charged with something. He stabbed somebody, somebody died. But to the extent that these people are trying to make it that he's just this murdering ass killer and that's all black people are, it was mutual combat and somebody died. I agree. He should if not go free, you know what I mean? Why not we look at the rehabilitation side of it? He's a juvenile when this charge was committed. What's the dude Skankel? The dude, what's it? Ted Skankel. Google him. One of John F. Kennedy them kids. One of the Kennedy kids killed a girl like in the fucking 60s, 70s. Killed a young lady. They had him and his brother looking at him like they were suspects. Killed the young lady next door to them. And for he got to live like 60, 70, 80 of his life. And then they took him to court and found him guilty and charged his ass as a juvenile and gave him 5 years probation, seemingly that they could not hold him in a juvenile facility to do his time. Ain't this crazy? Skankel. You know what I mean? One of the Kennedys. Y'all remember that shit? No, Mark. Y'all know that? Like I gotta keep telling you, Carmelo is a stabber, so he'll probably run the penitentiary. They might hand him a golden machete, golden pitchfork, a golden ice pick when he get in there. He's a stabber, remember. He's not scared to poke you. So I don't think nobody gonna be fucking with his pocket. He might be putting motherfuckers on goddamn pocket time, dude. Yeah, that prison sex shit is crazy in here. Like, but you know what? That's from people that never did jail time, not knowing that that's not that's frowned upon in the penitentiary. No matter how many years you do, if you solid, you solid. I mean, um, and also it shows you their immaturity, not dealing with the facts that a young man lost his life and another young man lost his life. I mean, learned experience. A lot of people are speaking from what they see on TV or their worst fear is they end up somewhere drunk driving and what's the guy, the booty bandit? What's the guy name? What's his name, Lunch? I like you and I want you. We can do this. That nigga. What's his name? Oh shit! I can see his crazy ass. The Boondock spoofed his ass. He on the street too. They hoping somebody like that don't end up with him. Fleece Johnson. Yeah. Salute, Grand. Yeah, fleece. That's a lot of these white boys are hoping that shit don't happen because you know it's now y'all say we predominantly kill each other, but in the penitentiary, a white boy is the one that's predominantly going to be holding somebody's pocket. And with the racism that goes on in the penitentiary, he gonna be holding a white person pocket, and then they gonna push him over there and sell him for a couple of packs of cigarettes and wheel his ass back in like a motherfucking minnow on a fish hook after they sell him to the black people and the Chinese people and the Mexican people because you know it's segregated. You know what I mean? Black dudes, you know what I mean, scrong arm a white boy and make him a prison punk. But a black dude to just coming in prison for like a murder like that, he's gonna be put in lights anyway because the black community in prison is already looking like he got railroaded. You understand? So he might even become a political figure out of all of this. Remember, that was a 17-year-old kid that killed got there gone Austin Metcalf. But when he finished doing this time, he gonna be what? A 50-some-year-old man. You know what I mean? Learned experience, times change. You don't never know what he has ahead. Austin Metcalf can't come back, but this young man can. He didn't get the life sentence. You do understand that. The laws could change. Anything could happen. He has an appeal. He could just simply do the time. Y'all not even realizing that. We locked up anyway. We ain't free to do what the fuck we want to do. If I say something wrong up here, they might come to my house or they'll shut this bitch down. If I'm saying something they don't really want me to say, you won't hear me. You feel me? Like that dude gonna be good. They probably hand him a sack when he get in there. Or that good shit, smoke young blood. Because there's a lot of people just like that are feeling strongly about this. You best believe the penitentiary is because that's where he got sent to. So they feel a certain kinship to him, especially somebody that's in there for some bullshit. Y'all, I can tell a lot of y'all white folks ain't been to prison because that's what go down. All that pocket put here in Texas, they live by the code, and a lot of them is anti no running up in nobody because a lot of those people are PTSD traumatized in prison. They went through it in juvenile or at the house or in group homes that are molestation and getting beat up and get bullied. And now he's 300 pounds of muscle in the penitentiary. Some crazy ass white boy. You might have came in putting the wood on me. Now I'm flipping because I'm a big wood. You gotta know about prison, man, but it's cut in sections. And a lot of times the hierarchy on each side is against it. It happens. And more likely, when you do something gay in prison, it's because you wanted to, you weren't strong enough, or just your preference. I have no problems with LGBT people, but just don't weaponize it. And if it is what it is, let it be what it is. You know what I mean? I mind my business, you mind your business. But y'all keep that's what they don't know. That motherfucker might come out on Malcolm X shit. Because there's a lot of black people watching and listening. You know what I mean? And you don't know who about to push the button on go. There's a lot of white people watching and listening. They might make him serve a purpose. We just never know. But his story ain't over yet because he in prison. Huh? Just think back all the people that been to prison and they out doing new shit. Y'all remember Marion Barry, the president of, the mayor, pardon me, the mayor of D.C. in the 80s when crack was pumping? He was the mayor of the capital of the United States. And he went to prison for crack, got out, and became the mayor again. Ain't that some shit? So don't think that he down and out. This shit might make him stronger. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Iron sharpen iron, man. Steel stopping steel for sure. You know what I mean? You got to know that some form of fashion, this man mind change, his mind frame, he changing right now, metamorphosizing right in front of us. He could be turning into a butterfly, a fairy cake like y'all want to put on him, or he could be turning into the next motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah, he got caught up for cracking girls. But what's so crazy is it was in the country's capital, but he got out of the feds and became the president again. I mean the mayor again. I keep saying president. Yeah, they decided to protect him. He untouchable. You feel me? If he know how to goddamn poke the shit out of the motherfucker and roll like a man, he untouchable also. Because his integrity that's respected in prison. Maybe knife for knife, gun for gun, as they call it. Knife for knife is necessary sometimes, but integrity is what's respected. Right. He was a fucking mayor, got knocked off, got back on it, got out, and got it again. Shout out Marion Barry. Come back. There's a dude that's he the speaker of the house in Virginia. Don Scott, black dude. And when he was in Texas or somewhere, he did 7 years Fed time. He went to Virginia. He became a lawyer. He owned a credit union. He owned all other kind of businesses, not no construction companies, some motherfucking businesses like owning office business and all type of shit dealing with money. The sheriff in the city that he was living in was so hating on him, was taking him to court and saying all this shit, trying to get these people to say that he was embezzling money. The people that he said was that said he was that they accused him of embezzling said, nah, he didn't steal no money from me. Now that dude, Don Scott, is the Speaker of the House in Virginia. He's a Democrat. Go check him out. Y'all got to know, man, it ain't over till it's over till you want it to be over, family. He going to be okay. Only thing they might try is using the right. Well, that too. You got to look out for the people that want to use them. You know what I mean, for the face of something. Like Austin Metcalf. Remember, we been discussed about Austin Metcalf and his daddy. Well, Austin Metcalf, daddy, Jeff Metcalf, and um Jake Lane fussing. And Austin Metcalf daddy said he wasn't with the racial divide and stop doing this and that. Evidently, they say he had an NDA, he couldn't speak his mind. But that show you he a sucker anyway. Marion Barry was a hell of an action. Exactly. For instance, they don't know, but see, it happens to the best of us. Know what I'm saying? I heard Hunter Biden might be giving up the motherfucking run for something. He been lately. But yeah, Marion Barry was like that in DC. They loved him. It wasn't about how he got high, how he medicated. It was illegal. But shit, that'll be against the prisoner policy though, Lunch. That'll be against the policy, you know it. They gonna point him right to the direction, whatever gang he repping. He probably a crip. What city was he in? What city was that school in? He because Texas is full of crips. He probably a crip. Oh Hoover. Yeah, Hunter Biden been, you know what I mean? And you know who Hunter Biden probably get with? Because he don't seem like he a Democrat. Hunter Biden probably get with Mike Pence. Mike Pence and Hunter Biden. That's the ticket. That's the ticket, fam. 13 of y'all in here. Double tap that stream, man. Double cheesy. Smash that like, y'all. Was Carmelo really the villain? Leave a comment below. What's your opinion? Greatly appreciated. If you think he was a villain, if you think he was wrong, either way, your opinion is greatly appreciated. I want to hear about it. Smash that like, share me out. Get over there and participate. In the Code's budget, salute too. You participated in the e-bike foundation and free my grandma Sassy Mo, a plethora of my super supporters. All it is $1 cash out. We trying to get this e-bike popping. Stand for something or you fall for anything, family. Was Karmelo really a villain? Leave a comment below, man. Leave a comment below. Right. So well, I say it was mutual combatants, man. Mutual combatants. They clashed. He didn't stab him in the back. He stabbed him in the chest. Maybe he, I mean, set the deck. Shit. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You feel me? It's just it is what it is. Black people should not trust the political party that birthed the Klan. Well, we shouldn't trust nobody because guess what? Not only did the Democrats start the Ku Klux Klan, everybody joined. That's what y'all. That's the second part of that shit. Who cares who started that shit? I bet you everybody granddaddy joined. Know what I mean, that shit is so crazy because the Republicans started fucking McDonald's. You're not gonna go get you a Big Mac if you want one. How does that sound? You feel me? That's crazy, man. Yeah, it's so crazy. Smash that like, y'all. Well, it's about that time, y'all. We gonna shut this one down and get back at y'all. And salute for that one right there. You get a fucking jacket before I go. Wing Chun. Yo, what you know about Wing Chun, nigga? Bruce Lee, watch your ass. I'm gonna put a jacket on you before I go, because that was dope. And that's right. All of us are we the people. Salute y'all. I'm gonna catch me back. I got another one loaded. We're gonna delve into Jeff Metcalf. Leave a comment below. Was Carmelo really the villain? Salute everybody. All right, forensics. Lunching out. Budgets. King Fire. All my peoples, man. Steve, all my peoples. All right.